Whenever we feel stuck, it's crucial to take a step back and do a critical assessment of where you currently are, because there's a disconnect between what you believe should be happening and what's actually occurring, and what you're visually seeing as opposed to what you're physically feeling, that you're not making the kind of progress that you want or even what you deserve right now. And there's a video that I filmed a while back now, a cinematic one called The Lake, which you can check out on Entrepreneur or even on my Facebook page, in which I talk about the concept of progress as a beautiful lake that's crystal clear. Over time, every single time you throw a pebble into the lake, it's an action that you hope after a while, one pebble on top of the other is going to stack up on each other until you break through the surface of the lake and you can physically see the outcome of your progress being made. However, when you feel stuck, we need to look beneath the surface to see what's actually really occurring. And there's a couple of things that you can do to help you get unstuck incredibly quickly. And the first thing that I'm going to suggest to you is really simple, and it's very unorthodox. It's a technique that I've been using for years. And it's as simple as changing your music playlist. And you're going to be sitting there going, Ben, what the hell has this got to do with getting unstuck? Well, it's pretty easy to understand. There are certain things in our environment that support the identity that we hold currently. That is music, movies, our physical environment, the people around us. One thing for many entrepreneurs who work out or who listen to music throughout the day or on their journey to work, if we keep listening to the same music playlist constantly, then we keep on anchoring in and reinforcing certain behaviors around that specific music. Now, music is one of those things throughout lifetimes has had a profound impact on individuals, and it can have a profound impact on you if you're feeling stuck right now. So the most simplest thing that you can do is mix up your playlist, start listening to some new music that you haven't heard before to stimulate your brain. Or on the flip side of that, listen to an old playlist in which you felt your best. You were excited, you were focused, you felt like you were making progress at that point in time of your life. Bring that back into the mix right now, and you'll suddenly feel your identity evolve into an individual that's been stimulated with new information, which has the perception of progress attached to it. Now, it seems simple, but I dare you to give it a go right now. The other critical thing that you can do is take stock of where you've been in the last 12 months. What are the key action steps that you've taken to get to where you are right now today? And there's a really easy exercise that you can do. What would your, say, 16-year-old self think about where you are today? What would they say about you potentially owning the home that you live in, or living in the city that you live in, or starting specific businesses, or starting specific projects and following them through to completion? What would your 16-year-old self say about who you are right now today? When you look at it from that viewpoint, all of a sudden you start to close the gap from who you perceive you are to who you really are, and the progress that you've made. Those simple actions can mix things up when you seriously feel stuck in your life. Now, be sure to check out theidentitygap.co for more information about my brand new book coming out through Entrepreneur Press in the new year. Just had the great pleasure of interviewing the infamous Dave Asprey of Bulletproof Coffee fame at his farm in an undisclosed location in Canada. As you can see from the background, I'm still here in beautiful Vancouver. Check it out, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.